Two shots.
Look, he's talking to them. He's talking to them in the front. Ah! What they do? What they do? He said take his hood off. Uh-oh. Hey. I wonder what he's saying to him.
Two shots.
Look, he's talking to them. He's talking to them in the front. Ah! What they do? What they do? He said take his hood off.
Right. So this from the Lakers game. I guess just recently it went viral. LeBron James, he's seen a bunch of, little black niggas, what they call YNs. They say you gotta be what is it? I forgot the age group. It came out. They say you got to be like 16 to like 20 something, 28 or something. You feel me?
It was like 26 or something like that, yeah.
Be a YN. You feel me? Then they say you got to be like, 27 to 34, and you big bro. Then they say you got to be 37 to 43, you unk. So I'm big bro. I'm big bro. You unk. We both don't qualify for the YNs. So like, but the young niggas, they floor side supporting LeBron James, man. Because if you playing for a floor seat, nigga, you supporting them players because you paying money for them floor seats. Now you all the way up in the deck. I mean, you might help the person at the concession stand pay his bills or get his paycheck. But when you on them floor seats, man, that's big money. So he went over there and told them to take their hoods off. You hear me? That's what he did. And that last time I checked, and it's not illegal to wear a hood in America. Unless you a nigga. Unless you black. You hear me? And LeBron James felt like the need to step up and tell them to take it off because it's not a good look because it's white people around. You can't embarrass us in front of white people. That's how black people is. They don't like to be embarrassed, you feel me, in front of white people. But that's not embarrassing us. It's certain stuff you can do that you do embarrass us as a nation. And then there's other stuff you do that you really just embarrassing me because I'm LeBron James. I'm big time. I'm really white. You feel me? I'm really white. I got all this money. I make billions of dollars. You can't be in here disrespecting me like this with all these hoods on because you represent me. And I can't have these white folks in here thinking that I'm okay with that. When really it ain't nothing wrong with wearing no damn hood. It's not illegal to wear no hood. Them little niggas wear ski masks in there. It's not illegal. It's not illegal to wear a ski mask. You feel me? So you singling them out is because you want white people to feel comfortable. And that's what we always done as black people, especially the $40 million slaves like him. We just want white people to feel comfortable. We'll speak out a little bit, but we ain't gonna go too far. And this proof right here that any spoken out LeBron has ever done, it was organized. You feel me? It wasn't really from the heart. It was organized. All the t-shirts they was wearing, I can't breathe and all that stuff. All that stuff, I seen it a long time ago it was all organized. The NBA was okay with it because the NBA didn't want to show that they was racist because all they players is black. They getting rich off niggas playing basketball. So they let LeBron them wear the I can't breathe shirts and all that stuff. They let them do that. Otherwise, they would have been fined. Just like Kyrie was almost kicked out the NBA for posting a link to a movie that's on Amazon. But Amazon is not canceled. You feel me? Like real talk.
Look, he's talking to them. He's talking to them in the front. Ah! What they do? What they do? He said take his hood off.
He said take your hood off. Why we always gotta be the ones to take our hoods off? Huh? Why we always gotta be the ones to show white people we not a threat? That we are part of this society. Why they don't ever show us that we are part of the society by not shooting us, killing us, deporting all the immigrants? You feel me? Deporting they deport Mexicans. They ain't even illegal. That's what Trump said. He said you could be even born here. It don't matter. Why can't they show that they civilized? Why do we always got to be the ones to show we civilized? It can't never be the other nations. We always got to be the ones to make everybody feel comfortable. We got to go around marching. We shall overcome. We got to always be the ones marching. You feel me? And singing and dancing and chucking and jiving. We always got to be the ones doing that. But they the ones that been beating us. They the ones killing the YNs for having a hood on. The nigga in college, it's raining outside. He's in college, it's raining, he got a hood on. He walking to the store, he got a hood on. You kill him, Trayvon Martin, racial profile. Why are y'all racially profiling us anyway? It's not illegal to wear a hood. But LeBron James know from growing up in the hood, he's from the Midwest. He know if you wearing a hood, that means you up to something. You feel me? That usually mean you up to something. You don't want nobody to see your face because you about to commit a crime. But that's just another byword. That's just another proverb. You feel me? That's all that is. That's a stereotype. You feel me? You stereotyping them little niggas, your own people, you stereotyping at your game, they coming to support you. Like real talk.
Uh-oh. Hey. I wonder what he's saying to him.
He probably thought, he like H&M said, he probably thought he was the coolest monkey in the jungle. You hear me? When he walked up on them YNs to tell them to take their hoods off, he probably thought he was the coolest nigga to do some shit like that. Like, yeah, I'm stopping the violence. You stopping the violence at the basketball game. The YNs, what they was gonna get up and have a shootout at the basketball game? They was gonna rob somebody at the basketball game. But you telling them to take the hood off, you made white people safe. You made everybody more comfortable. Nah, you just showed us the whole time all that blackity black talk you've been doing. It's probably because they was telling you you could. It make us wonder, well, maybe they told you you could do it, and we thinking you was really just a rebel. When you wasn't a rebel, they just told you you could. They told you they wanted you to be the face of that, to keep the peace, to keep everybody still watching the NBA and buying the 2K25 and 26, so they can keep making money off black people. Because we got a spending power of $1.3 trillion. Come on, man, stop it.
Look, he's talking to them. He's talking to them in the front.
See, Michael Jordan would have never. You hear me? Real talk. No, I'm just playing. Michael Jordan, he was a coon to his goddamn self too. But that's what I'm saying. You can't put your trust in none of these celebrities. No, I would never. Right. You should never do that. They will let you down every time. If I could, you go to Jeremiah 2:33. Yeah, these celebrities, they'll let you down every time. Real talk. They will let you down. You thinking you got you a solid role model. These motherfuckers is gonna let you down. And that's exactly what is happening right now, caught on camera. It was no reason for him to tell them young brothers to take their hoods off. It is not illegal to wear a hood anywhere. Unless it's the policy. But that's the security guard's job. If it was policy, the security guards would have told them that from the jump.
It's a book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Ooh.
Right, and that's what we do. We trim of our ways to seek love. That's what we do. We try our best to look white.
That's heavy.
You hear me? Get the blonde hair. They even say you could do the surgery to get the blue eyes. You feel me? They bleaching their skin. You feel me? They even trying to talk real proper because for some reason people think talking proper mean you white. That does not mean you white. That means you probably went to school longer than most people. But that don't mean you white. Because I be around white people at the slave, and man, I be like, did you even finish 3rd grade? Your English is poor. But that's what black people do. You know how they say we got the telephone voice? You talk real proper, you know, when you're on the phone, on the telephone, with white folks, like real talk. Like, nah, man. That's the thing. We always done this. We always try to trim our ways to seek they love. That's why he telling them niggas to take their hood off, man. Because he want to make white people comfortable. He want to make them feel comfortable at his game.
Come. Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
You hear me? And we teach the wicked ones our ways. We ain't supposed to. Our ways are supposed to be for us. You feel me? We giving them our culture, and they turning around and stealing it and taking it for themselves. Now you look up 20 years later, they doing the stuff that we invented, that we was doing first. Like real talk, teaching the wicked one our ways, and they run with it. Like real talk.
That was heavy, sir.
That's all I have on that, though. Most Iron Christ. All right, we'll go ahead and go to the next video.